Welcome into the Team Toledo Ice House for the first time at home for the Toledo Rockets since November 18th. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and a new year, the 2023 calendar year, the first game at home for the Rockets. And today they welcome in the Indiana University of Pennsylvania Crimson Hawks. IUP against Toledo. We are set for opening puck drop, and we are underway. The Rockets on the season 5-10-1, and on the other side, IUP 15-3. These two teams will take the ice twice here over the next 2 days. Shot high from Garrett Meyer that time. Valecki brings it back out toward the blue line. Meyer deflects it down near the corner. Going after it, there's Lucas Winnick. Toledo trying to control the puck. Pass back across the ice out toward the blue line. Connor Doyle has it on a stick, sent in, and it's going to be gloved inside. Nathan Gates, the starting goaltender tonight for IUP. The five that opened the ice for IUP: Mackenzie Schopper, Jace Rarick, Shane Miller, Zach Shoy. Toledo will make a change. They'll win the face-off here once again. Riley Nadeau with the puck gets taken away. The Crimson Hawks going to try to go up the ice for the first time. Just into the zone, it's knocked away. They'll bring it back to their sticks in the neutral zone. Vince Michalizzi down in goal for Toledo tonight, allowing 4 goals on average as Michalizzi gets some defensive help there in front of the crease this time. And a number change, Nick Messier wearing 27. Trevor Pennell back with this Toledo Rockets team. First game with the team since the last season, so he's going to take back his old 26. Messier gives up the number. He'll go with 27 instead. Crimson Hawks, Jordan Adams into the zone. Pass back in front under the stick of his teammate. Now back out near the blue line. Kept in. Crimson Hawks will try again. This side of the ice, Nate Niestedt down to it in the corner. Toledo going after the puck. Nate Brown in there as well. Back to Niestedt. He'll throw it forward. Now into the neutral zone. Ben Mitchell had it. It was knocked away. The Crimson Hawks will try once again. Jordan Adams takes it into the attacking third. He's knocked down. Puck goes away. Kept alive in the zone. Sean Donovan was right there. Back behind the crease. Now the puck comes out. Toledo controls once again. Through the neutral zone. Mitchell tries to move through a defender. Unable to do so. Zach Kutch able to put himself in correct position. Justin Beaverson throws back toward the middle. Niestedt can't handle it. Now Kutch going back the other way. Tries a backhanded pass toward the middle. Instead recovers and throws it to Dixon at the blue line. Back across to far side of the ice. Seitz trying to throw one toward the net. Through the corners around the gold trim of the board it goes. Thrown back into the neutral zone. Seitz will have to regroup for IUP. The Crimson Hawks throw it into the attacking third once again. Toledo doing all they can do to try to get possession here and push back through the neutral zone, but back out into the neutral zone again on the stick of Seitz. Now it comes across. Ian Wood here. Knocked right back to Wood. They play a game of back and forth with the puck. Here comes Chase Malloy up the ice for the Crimson Hawks. Knocked away, a 2-on-1 there. Toledo able to get the puck back. Now they'll skate up the ice. Pass thrown across. Far side, near side. Wood lost the edge there. Knocked away. An offside going to be called. Maddox Rarick was in the zone too soon. So we will have a neutral zone faceoff coming here just under 3 minutes into the contest. Garrett Meyer redirects down into the corner at the Toledo end. Chasing after it was Soy. Battled in front of the Crimson Hawks bench. Tangled up there along the boards. Connor Doyle was on top of it. They were trying to get it out from underneath of him. Pennell throws a pass off the boards in the direction of Meyer. It goes under his stick. Here's a takeaway. Toledo. Winnick takes a shot. That one deflected away by the leg pads. Nice positioning there from Nathan Gates.
All the announcers out there because trying to keep up, talking as fast as this game goes.
So now we will get a face-off out to the right of Nathan Gates. Toledo wins it. Thrown across. Just missed the net. A near goal there for Messier. Pennell will throw it back in. And the Rockets missed a big opportunity there. They had Gates beat, unable to deliver. Puck on the back of the net. A battle for it, 2-on-2. And the Crimson Hawks come away with it. Thrown up, back down to the ice it comes. Doyle puts it on the ground. Forward, here's Winsky. Goes back to Mitchell Izzy. He redirects behind the net. Nadeau going to come forward with the puck. Between two defenders, pass off, up the ice. Messier with it. Down to the ice goes Bassan. Here come the Crimson Hawks. Once again, Glavich up the ice. He went down into the boards. Some contact there. Meyer takes a shot. That one deflected away wide. Battle in front of the Crimson Hawks bench. We get a whistle. And that puck just carried over into the bench. So we will get another face-off down to the right of Gates. Face-off win here for Toledo. Winnick throws it into the corner. Felecki going to go after it behind the net. Leaves it off for Meyer. Meyer still has it on his stick. Where will he send it? Back toward the net. Pass across for Winnick. Winnick blocked by Gates. Meyer has the stick knocked out of his hand. Lost a glove too. A penalty going to be coming up. Mitchell Izzy will go to the bench. Toledo will try to use this advantage. But a penalty coming against the Crimson Hawks, and there it is. On the touch from Jace Rarick. One man going to go to the box. And Toledo will have the 5-on-4 advantage, the first power play of this contest. Dom Glavich going to the box, the Indiana, Pennsylvania native. And so what will Toledo do with the first power play of the night? Just about 5 minutes into the contest. And through the course of the home games this season, Toledo has had success, but they have also had some bad dreams come true on the power play. They've given up some shorthanded goals here inside the Ice House. Little premature take there on the face-off. We'll have to send the puck back down from one end to the other and try to do it again. Messier took the face-off. Toledo has it. Niestedt throws it behind him. Bassan back across. Toledo going to try to work slow. Pennell with the puck. Keeping it in front of the blue line. That one fired just wide. The Crimson Hawks will throw it to the other end. Mitchell Izzy takes it there. A little bit of pressure applied to Pennell. Maddox Rarick was right there. Up the ice come the Rockets once again. That one deflected away into the corner. Here's Ben Mitchell. Mitchell down in the corner, tried to fire it out, caught up in traffic, and it's going to be sent away again. So 2 attempts halted right now for Toledo. Still a minute and 10 seconds on the clock on the penalty to Dom Glavich. Stokes forward. Knocked away, back to Stokes it goes. Trevor Stokes will use Mitchell Izzy's net as a pick. And the Rockets will try to come back forward. Off the stick of Winnick. Sent back away. Contact back and forth. Still in the control of the Crimson Hawks. Mitchell Izzy resets it. Stokes once again. He'll come up through the middle. Being chased down, he'll get the pass off. Meyer goes backwards. Nadeau is there. He's going to go into the attacking third. Contact between 3 different players. Down to the ice goes Felecki, and he is hurt, and we've got another penalty coming up. And this is going to go to a 5-on-3. And Felecki went down hard, and it looked like some contact maybe to the head and neck area. 10. So with 21 seconds still left to be assessed on the penalty to Glavich. I believe Toledo's going to go to the 5-on-3 here. Possible ejection, maybe? Officials over talking to Zach Kutch. And we will see Kutch going to go over to the boards. He'll stay there. But nobody's gone to the box yet. Nobody has skated over to the penalty box, waiting to see what's assessed on the board. IUP yet to put a shot up on the clock. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. And it looks like Zach Kutch is headed maybe towards the locker room. And a 5-minute penalty assessed to Joey DiTullio. So a 5-minute. So Toledo goes to the 5-on-3 nonetheless. Glavich will come out of the box momentarily, but still 4 minutes on the clock. Winnick's going to fire a shot towards that one, goes just wide. Meyer tries to redirect. That one won't go either. Crimson Hawks try to clear the zone. Back out to Stokes. It comes at the blue line. They're going to work it around. Back to Nadeau. Nadeau takes the shot. That one's wide. Behind the net, the Rockets still control. A big opportunity here on this long extended power play. That one fired in. Meyer tries to put it in the back of the net. Gates down on his back, and he was able to cover it up. What an excellent job by the Crimson Hawks goaltender. But a long power play coming for Toledo. 4:13 left on the power play. So now a 5-on-4 advantage. Toledo has done well in controlling the puck under that power play tonight. Along the boards, Toledo going after the puck. Back out in open space it comes. Sent the length by Trent London. Mitchell Izzy there. He'll set it up for Pennell. Pennell has help in the form of Mitchell. Pennell out from behind the net. He brings it up. Mitchell and Messier. Thrown down into the corner. Mitchell going after it. Niestead in there as well. 2-on-2. It's fired away again. So since the last whistle, it has been the Crimson Hawks with the advantage. Toledo struggling to get anything going now, but here they come back up the ice. Nick LeBeau, puck on his stick. He's going to turn towards the boards. Can Pennell keep it in? Yes, he can. Niestead with it. Back to Pennell. Pennell fires the shot. That one knocked away on the ground. Both teams still going after it. Finally thrown down the other way. Jace Rierick gets it away. 3 minutes and 5 seconds still on this power play for Toledo. Nadeau, a couple twists and turns as he comes up the ice. Friendly fire. Nadeau and Winnick go down. Mitchell Izzy down to a knee, slaps it back into the neutral zone. Stokes has it. Stokes. Back to Nadeau. No, that's Meyer. Meyer knocked down along the boards. The Crimson Hawks able to clear again. Stokes. Toledo having to continue to reset. Winnick, and a penalty going to go against Stokes here on the other side. So a power play opportunity squandered by Toledo as Stokes going to go to the box on a frustration penalty. So now we will go to 4-on-4 play that's going to open up the ice. A faster pace of play for the next 2 minutes. but back at even strength.
Getting back to form for Maple Leaf needs some pressure going.
And now the puck will go down to Vince Michalizzi's end. Dom Glavich, who was already in the box, takes the face-off against Ben Mitchell. Mitchell going to get the win for Toledo along the boards. Beaverson able to get it by 2 defenders. Mitchell couldn't get back to it, and it's the Crimson Hawks with control. Little back and forth shot there from Jace Rarick. And a costly turnover in the zone. Glavich gets around Beaverson, tries to throw it in on the ground. And 2 players tangled up, and on the backside of the play, here we go, a little push and shove. And here we go, there's a fight. Beaverson on top. And Justin Beaverson takes a man to the ice. And he was down on top of Mackenzie Schopfer. A little excitement here in the first period as we're about halfway through. Schopfer not happy, but he and Beaverson will both go to the box after a little entanglement. So our 4-on-4 play will continue. 1 minute and 34 seconds still on the penalty to Stokes.
Right, and that's one of the things I was going to comment on. Unlike IUP, where we have 1 referee and 2 linesmen,
10 shots to 2 in favor of Toledo right now. But the all-elusive goal total remains tied. Donuts for both. We'll await number 1 face-off down to the left of Michalizzi this time. Nadeau and Shane Miller square off. That one played toward the middle. Down to the ice goes Brown. The net came off, so they'll have to reset here. Shot high. Off the stick there of Zach Soy. Here comes Nadeau, a 2-on-1 for Toledo. Can the Rockets make anything of it? Nadeau, Messier, Nadeau takes the shot that goes wide. Nadeau back toward the middle, trying to find Messier. Traffic in the way. Thrown down to the other end. Toledo able to get it back, Messier. Got around Miller. Crimson Hawks trying to get it back. Some contact there, back and forth. The other end, it goes back to the stick of Aiden Seitz. The Apollo, Pennsylvania native throws it forward to his teammate, Evan Sala. Back across, Meyer skating after it in pursuit of Seitz. Just over the stick of Meyer, back it comes. Connor Doyle there. Finds Garrett Meyer, the captain of this Rockets team. Garrett Meyer has done some remarkable things for this Rockets program during his time in the Midnight Blue and Gold. Going after the puck once again here. The Crimson Hawks able to get it away. 10 seconds left on the penalty to Stokes. Then he'll be back out of the box. Jordan Adams gets the puck off. Overpass toward the corner. Back across. Nobody home. Puck comes out of the zone. Sala will throw it across. Felecki after the puck. Good to see him back on the ice after taking a shot to the head neck area a little while ago. So Toledo back to the man advantage for the next 12 seconds. But a phenomenal job so far done by the IUP goaltender, Nathan Gates. He's got 11 saves, batting 1,000 right now in the crease. Bassan with the puck. Crimson Hawks getting ready to come back to full strength. Puck thrown toward Bassan, deflected away. Back in the neutral zone. Crimson Hawks trying to get back. Brown and Tulio go down in front. An opportunity here wide of the net. They had Mitchell Izzy on a position that was similar to the miss Toledo had a while ago. Stokes fresh out of the box, back onto the ice. That one comes forward for Bassan. Here Nadeau takes possession. He's got help. Off the post. The crossbar from Nadeau. Now controlled on the far side of the ice. They'll bring it near side. Blake Sinicki gets around Nate Brown. Little contact there. Mikey Burton, the extra skater tonight. He comes on. Toledo trying to move back up the ice. LeBeau, his first touch on the puck in a while. Crimson Hawks back this way. Lost the puck. A little bit of contact. Jace Rurick tried to load up on it. Crimson Hawks backwards on their skates right now. Mikey Burton throws it in. Toledo will have to clear the zone. Burton will go to the bench. They'll get a new body on the ice for Toledo. Clock continuing to trickle along here in the first period. Spencer Dixon going to bring it up the ice. Dixon throws it off the boards. A little bit of contact there. Ian Wood going towards it in the corner, but icing going to be the call, and we will go from one end to the other, back down into the Crimson Hawks attacking third. IUP winning 15 games already this year, but they've only been able to find 3 shots so far here in the first period. Certainly good news for Rockets players and fans alike. That one deflected up into the netting, so we will get a whistle, and we'll do it all over again. Back inside the circle. Pennell throws corner to corner. Toledo trying to bring it out. Riddick there has help in the form of Van Herset. Van Herset going to try to break out. He has it knocked away, and then he's sent sprawling to the ice. Other end, Fetzer in. Mitchell Izzy denies it. He'll trap it. And Pennell will have his stick knocked away. New bodies for both teams. 6:18 left on the clock here in period number 1. Going after the face-off here, won by Toledo. 5-on-5 hockey right now. Justin Beaverson throws it around. Lucas Winnick is there. He'll come back around the ice. A little reverse play out of the back into the middle of the ice. Knocked away from Felecki. The Crimson Hawks will control. As they try to go into the zone, it'll go back to Beaverson. Justin Beaverson, the freshman, moves the puck forward in the middle. Felecki gets through 2 defenders. He'll take the shot right into the stomach of Nathan Gates, who makes another great save. And Nathan Gates has continued to impress. Johnstown, Pennsylvania, where Gates hails from. And that's the 12th shot of the night for Toledo. So first in a while, they had 11 shots when we talked about the shot totals a number of minutes ago. Only 1 since then. But the Crimson Hawks haven't tallied many more. Only 5 shots, 2 in the last couple minutes. Some contact there. A very physical game here early on. Sent down toward the corner. Stokes going to have room to pick it up there. He lost an edge. It's turned over. Gets by Stokes once again. Winnick there to pick up the pieces. Winnick forward. Felecki, he'll come across with it. Meyer will take it off the boards. He's going to try to get in position for a shot. Back and forth. Couple players from either side go to the ice. Brown tried to throw it in. Knocked back into the corner. Toledo clears the zone. Now they'll go back in. Puck on the stick of Donovan right now. Donovan moves through the neutral zone. He's going to go back after the puck. He has help if he can use it. Back toward the middle. The shot fired. Michelizzi to save and kept away. Nice defensive sequence there, especially from Nick Messier, who may have bailed out his goaltender on the last shot of the sequence. Crimson Hawks trying to go again. Pass just out in front of Fetzer. Through the middle, Nadeau just able to get a stick on it. Redirected it into the attacking third, but right to the stick of the Crimson Hawks. 4:15 left in the first period. Time continuing to wind down, still scoreless here in period number one, trying to find the first. Who will be the first team to find the back of the net and gain an advantage here in the contest? Fetzer a little shoulder delivered along the boards to Doyle. Shot fired. Michelizzi the save up high. Now he's going to glove that one, so two back-to-back saves for Vince Michelizzi. And now it's the IUP Crimson Hawks finding a little bit of momentum here late in period number one. And under the 4-minute mark to go here in the first period, 3:48 on the clock. LeBeau faces off against Glavich. Toledo comes away with it. They'll try to move forward, thrown off the boards. Niestedt goes toward the corner. LeBeau going to be the first one back to it. Can he get it away to some help? The answer now is no. Kept in, far side by Dakota Keaton. Puck still down behind the net of Nathan Gates. Moving forward up the ice all the way to the other end. And an icing going to be called the other way. We'll go back down to the home of Nathan Gates in the Toledo attacking third. Felecki to take the face-off for Toledo. It will be against Glavich. Thrown off the boards. Crimson Hawks able to force it out. Brown settles it down, throws it back in. We'll play back and forth once again in terms of possession. Up through the ice, Sinicki had it. Now outside, trying to move forward are the Crimson Hawks. It comes out into the neutral zone. Just got by Glavich. Meyer going after it, thrown off the glass. Felecki able to knock it down, and now he gets knocked down nearly twice, but he braced himself along the boards the second time right there in front of that Crimson Hawks bench. Jace Rearick going after it. Penalty coming here against Stokes once again. Back toward the middle. Here comes a shot. Michelizzi. It didn't find him. Felecki had it in front, and now some back and forth. And this, if you're not getting that sense already here, 17 minutes and change into the contest is going to be a very physical game. We've already seen Beaverson get tangled up and go down to the ice with Mackenzie Schopfer. Some more push and shove there. Stokes is going to go into the box for 2 minutes. And a big power play coming up for IUP. The Crimson Hawks first tonight. The last time Stokes went into the box, it just evened things up at 4-on-4. And now, for the first time tonight, we are going to see the Toledo Rockets penalty kill in action. Nadeau, Pennell, Doyle. And it looks like Messier out there. Shot fired in, knocked down in front of the net, put back. And deflected away. Michelizzi, a big save there. First one caught up in traffic. Second one, goalkeeper makes a save. That one knocked away in traffic. Sent the length of the ice. Down towards Nathan Gates. He'll go down to a knee and settle it down for his teammate, Zach Soy. Soy was on the starting line today. Here comes Adams forward through the middle. He goes down. Puck sent away into the neutral zone. Back out it comes once again. IUP will have to clear the attacking third. Going to try to move in again, see if they can get another. Felecki playing pest right now. Sinicki fires the shot. Mitchell Izzy couldn't glove it, but he made the save right to the stomach there. Here comes another shot out of the middle. Whiffed on it, knocked away by Meyer. Both teams going back for it. Sinicki takes it, and Mitchell Izzy makes the big save there in the middle. Point blank range, 60 seconds gone in the power play, which means we've got 1:22 left in the period, and now it's the Crimson Hawks shot total outnumbering that of the Rockets. And for the last 4 or 5 minutes, the Crimson Hawks have had all the momentum. Can Toledo come up big on this penalty kill and get some of that back? Brown throws around through the corner along the glass, kept in just in front of the blue line by Rarick. Jace Rarick throws back forward. Maddox Rarick with the puck now. Back to Jace Rarick. He takes the shot, deflected away by the shoulder. Maddox Rarick backhanded. That one went wide. Puck still hanging out by the crease of Vince Mitchell Izzy right now. A 2-on-1 here. Beaverson trying to hold it up. Sent out of the zone. An excellent job there by Justin Beaverson and Nick Messier. Nadeau going to try to pressure. Puts Gates under pressure. Back come the Crimson Hawks forward into the neutral zone. A 5-on-2 right now. Toledo has to get the numbers back. And here come Nadeau and Messier back into the fold. Thrown back toward the net. Empty pass goes into the corner. 10 seconds left on the power play. Not many more in the period. Shot coming at Mitchell Izzy. He knocks another away. Another good save for the Toledo goaltender. Nadeau throws it out. Messier uncertain about chasing it down. Gates went to it in the corner. Full strength, under 15 seconds to play. Can either team mount another attack here at the end of the first period? Felecki has it in the neutral zone, and he's just going to play keep away right now. Pennell will lob in, and that's going to be how the first period will come to a close. We are still scoreless, a draw after one period of play. The IUP Crimson Hawks 15 shots, Toledo 12, but like we said, we are still scoreless after 20 minutes. We will step aside for our first intermission, and we come back. We will take you into period number 2. Back out here at the Team Toledo Ice House. Back out here at the Team Toledo Ice House, we are underway with period number 2. Scoreless after 1 period of play. The shot advantage going to the IUP Crimson Hawks. Toledo looking to fire first. Winnick, that one shot wide. Meyer with the puck in the corner. That one comes across corner to corner. Felecki with it now. He lost the puck. Taken back away. The Crimson Hawks trying to move to the other end. Garrett Meyer looking to play interrupter to that. He goes down behind the net. Now the numbers forward for the Crimson Hawks. Knocked back down toward the ice by Ben Mitchell. In the corner, back in front. Mitchell Izzy knocks it away. And we will get a whistle. Not sure what the whistle was for this time. So face off to the left of Vince Mitchell-Izzy here. Just 38 seconds into the period, we will reset and drop the puck for the second time in period number 2. Thrown off the glass toward the other end, all the way down for an icing, so we'll come back to the same location and do it all over again just 6 seconds later. A very frigid Team Toledo Ice House tonight. Plenty of fans in the house on the Toledo side and the IUP side as well. Crimson Hawks traveling a nice little fan base across state lines from Pennsylvania here into Ohio. Glavich will take the face-off against Nadeau. 8v8 here on the face-off. Back to Stokes it goes. He'll throw it around the gold trim of the boards, out of the attacking end, all the way down. Icing again. We will go back to where we started it all. So a couple of very quick stops in play here. And it'll be Nadeau and Glavich again. Puck hits the ice once again, and again it's Nadeau. Stokes with the puck. He goes behind Mitchell Izzy, throws it off to Brown. Little backhanded pass. Left it off for him, thrown through the neutral zone. The Crimson Hawks take the puck back away. Stokes to it, back and forth possession simultaneously. Mackenzie Schopfer throws it across. Stokes going to go to it in the corner. And icing going to be called, and we will go down to the other end this time. And Schopfer just threw it too hard down into the corner. We'll go back to the end that has housed Nathan Gates for the beginning stages of this second period. Gates been strong tonight. He stopped all 12 of Toledo's attempts. Vince Mitchell-Izzy has been strong as well. 15 of 15 of those he's seen tonight. Nadeau back across. Bassan going to come forward, knocked away. And offside going to be the call. Over on the far side of the ice in front of the bench, it was Jordan Adams who was over too soon. So we will come out just beyond the attacking third of the Crimson Hawks, near side, toward the spectator side of the ice house for a puck drop. LeBeau wins the faceoff for Toledo. Mitchell, Niestedt there as well. LeBeau back to it. He throws it around the corner. Around the half circle it goes. Out. Keaton, shot fired, glove down, and put on the ice by Gates. It might have been going high, but Gates going to reel it in and bring things to a halt once again. Nick LeBeau. Another face-off victory for Toledo here. Ben Mitchell chasing after it towards the corner, loses that battle. Can Toledo trying to keep it in? No, it's going to be forced out. Crimson Hawks up the ice. Pass left off. They're driving in. Backhanded shot, and that one goes wide. Out to the right of Vince Mitchell-Izzy behind the net. The battle is on for the puck. Niestedt goes down. He's driven to the ice by Adams. Still with it are the Crimson Hawks towards Mitchell-Izzy, who makes the save in the crease.
Now we've got some chemistry that's not there right now. I mean, these kids haven't stayed together, so every time that Adams and London are stepping on
So Toledo will make a change here. On comes Doyle, Riddick, Van Herset, Wood, and Pennell. Van Herset gets another face-off win. Toledo has done a nice job in that category tonight. Fired and they score! The Crimson Hawks get the first. And Zach Soy from the blue line. Top shelf on Vince Michelizzi. And Soy just flung that thing into the back of the nylon. So the 17th shot of the evening, the one that finds the net for the IUP Crimson Hawks. And back to center ice we go. Toledo will have to regroup quickly. Crimson Hawks now with momentum coming off the goal. Back out in front. Pass back, nobody home. Riddick was in pursuit, but he wasn't close enough to get there. Pennell forward. Here's Van Herset. Van Herset going to go off the boards. Forward down into the corner. Wood chasing after it along on the other side. Now back up through the neutral zone. Left off. Almost another chance there for Maddox Rarick. 3 players go down in the neutral zone. Falecki chasing after the puck. Doyle as well with it along the boards. Crimson Hawks take it away. Far side of the ice, Chase Malloy. He's going to go into the attacking third. Thrown down. Pennell is there. Pennell with the puck along the boards. Brings it back to Meyer. Meyer left it off. Falecki up the ice. Falecki into the attacking third. He'll get around one defender. Held up just a little bit. He'll go all the way around Gates. Thrown back across. Nobody home. Winnick with the puck now. Where will he go? He'll go towards Gates, and Gates makes the save. Gates swallows up the puck in the crease. And looking right now like Toledo maybe just having their fire ignited after the Crimson Hawks' first goal. They certainly looked motivated on that last sequence, whistle to whistle. Winnick takes the puck back for Toledo, going to throw towards the front of the net. No, he'll keep it. Now the front of the net, Nadeau scores! Riley Nadeau from Lucas Winnick. Sophomore to sophomore, Toledo's on the board. Riley Nadeau nets his 14th goal of the year. Even in the goals and assists categories, 14 and 14 for 28 points for Winnick. It's his 9th assist on the season. Now back toward the other end of Michelizzi. Back and forth. Up the ice comes Nick Messier. A little back and forth. Stokes going to go after it. Will he get there first? Yes, he will. Along the boards, it stays. Donovan played it back forward. Neutral zone across. Now here, the Crimson Hawks back toward the front. Off the arm of Michelizzi and up into the netting. So now we'll go back down to the right of Michelizzi for a face-off here. We are 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the second period. It didn't take us long to find a goal for either side. Back tied at 1 apiece. Face-off win goes to the Crimson Hawks this time, out on the right side. They'll bring it back toward the middle, just under the stick of Dom Glavich. Off the boards, pass back to Van Herset. That one going to be knocked down along the boards, far side. Crimson Hawks a chance to bring it back. They'll fire a shot, and that one high of Michelizzi. Battle for the puck in the corner. Glavich fired and knocked away once again. Crimson Hawks still with the puck, fired out, knocked away, still in front. Michelizzi diving for it, trying to get on top of it. And the whistle was blown. And And that'll bring a stop to things. Still on his feet was Shane Miller. And Mitchell Izzy got the glove on it last second there to draw the whistle.
I just hope the whistle is as quick at the other end of the ice, but I doubt that it will be. I agree. Okay, we've got Richard Wild going out against
So now off to the right of Mitchell Izzy once again.
London. So trying to put something together to try to get some chemistry going. So
Beaverson throws it around, backhanded around that gold trim of the boards once again. Reeling backwards, Donovan gets it away. Beaverson going to throw it back in. Around Gates toward the other end. It comes back out near this side of the blue line. Keaton tried to get there but couldn't. Ben Mitchell going after it. So is Beaverson. He'll knock it into the boards. Beaverson getting some help there in the form of Ian Wood. Out toward the middle, turned over. Advantage Crimson Hawks, and Mitchell Izzy able to glove it right in that big left-handed mitt. And a nice save there for the Toledo netminder.
he scored a number of goals this year.
An 892 in that save percentage category, blocking 89% of the shots he sees. Deflects that one away there. Back out toward the blue line it goes, thrown off the boards. And I believe it hit one of the gloves of the Crimson Hawks on the bench. So we'll have a face-off once again, this one in the neutral zone.
So Richard Wild moving up to center this line. It's a big ask of him. So far in a couple of years, he's looked pretty good.
Felecki to take the face-off for Toledo. This one's won by the Crimson Hawks on the other side. Moving in is Trent London. Back toward the middle. Opportunity here. Mitchell Izzy keeps it away. He'll just redirect into the stick of Connor Doyle. Thrown forward, Garrett Meyer. Right side, he's going to fire a shot. That one comes back to the ice. Doyle was close, but he couldn't get the stick to it. Jordan Adams with the puck now. He'll turn and send it the other way. Back towards Trevor Pennell. He'll throw it across the ice. Winnick commands in the neutral zone. Backhanded in to the attacking third. Felecki going after it. He's got the puck. Felecki trying to keep it away. Couldn't do so. Other corner picked back up by Sean Donovan of IUP. Lucas Winnick, top of the zone. He'll throw it in. That one knocked away. Deflected up high into the boards. Winnick tries to throw down low in the direction of Messier. Thrown in once again. Backhand shot by Winnick, but Gates able to make the save. A strong, fast, and explosive second period. 6 minutes and 23 seconds in. We are just the way we started this thing, in a sense that we're tied. Both teams were able to find a goal, but both coming just a couple of minutes apart. We've only spent about 2.5 minutes of this thing with a score differential. Toledo once again, Nadeau trying to throw it toward the middle. Sent in, deflected up high of Gates. Bassan going after it. There in the corner, Messier. Nadeau brings it back out. And the Crimson Hawks able to go the other way. They have the numbers. Nate Brown puts himself in a good position and was able to deflect it away. Nadeau goes into the attacking third for Toledo. It's knocked away. Messier the shot. That one goes wide. Back out toward the blue line, thrown in by Stokes. Into the net it goes, and that one's going to go all the way back into the corner of the ice house here. And that'll go up on top of the little conditioning room, and we're going to need a new puck. And Nate Brown just got the skate in front of it. Face-off win here for Nick LeBeau. That one fired immediately by the Rockets. Gates drop down and make the save. Now on the stick of the Crimson Hawks, Chase Malloy brings it forward. Out it comes into the neutral zone. Brown going to throw it across for Stokes. The Rockets trying to settle it down, see if they can push back in. Stokes forward with the backhand. Neistat got just under his stick. Neistat able to regain. Some help was given from LeBeau. Back in front, Neistat scores! Toledo gets number 2. Ben Mitchell, Nate Neistat. They connect down low, and Toledo has their first lead of the game. Nice little backhanded pass left off for Niestedt, and he gets the goal. And for Nate Niestedt, his first as a Toledo Rocket. So his first collegiate goal for the freshman out of Dexter, Michigan. Icing the call at the other end. So now we'll go back down towards Mitchell Izzy. Toledo with a newly found lead. 7 minutes and 32 seconds into the second period we are now. Brown and Stokes behind the net. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell has help. LeBeau and Niestedt once again. Mitchell hops over two defenders. Nice move there. Unfortunately, he lost the puck. All the way forward. Other end. Brown trying to play keep away. Does so. Nice shield of Jace Rarick. Jared Van Herset. Ben Mitchell. Ian Wood on the other side. Mitchell gets around a defender. Having a nice game right now. Knocked around toward the crease. Gates makes the stop. Able to cover it up. Heck of a job right now from the Midnight Blue and Gold, number 23, Ben Mitchell. Chris Riddick had it taken off his stick. Keaton will go back to Riddick with the backhanded pass. Riddick tries to get it into the zone, only there momentarily. The Crimson Hawks controlled. Away from Wood it goes. Thrown down the other way by Spencer Dixon. Icing going to be the call. Back to the other end we go. Fresh bodies onto the ice. The shot totals near even now, but Toledo, of course, winning in the scoring column, 2-1. Puck back on the ice. In front of the Toledo bench, knocked away. Numbers once again, a 2-on-1 fast break. Can Bassan get back and provide the help? An overpass. Just got by the stick out in front. Now back across. Adams will try the shot, and that one deflected away by Keaton. Other way for Toledo. Messier trying to run to it, but covered up there in front of the crease by Gates. Nadeau to take the face-off for Toledo. He was the first to the puck, but right to the stick of the Crimson Hawks. Jordan Adams coming forward, 3-on-2 here as IUP comes forward. Into the corner, Toledo able to get it back. There's Doyle, tries to bring it out. Taken away, a turnover back in front. Mitchell Izzy knocks it away. Still out in front, backside. Mitchell Izzy, another save. Now it goes wide down near the corner. Crimson Hawks still with control. Mitchell Izzy able to make another save in that flurries of shots. And there's another one. He finally brings it to a halt. 4 to 5 shots in that sequence. And Mitchell Izzy able to position himself in front of all of them. Mitchell Izzy shaking off that right hand. He'll put the pad back on. The Crimson Hawks win another faceoff, only momentarily. It goes to Stokes. Riddick going to bring it out in the center of the ice. Ian Wood knocks it forward. He's going after the puck. A little bit of contact there on the backside of the play. Stokes takes some as well out near the neutral zone. Salo with the puck on the other side for IUP. Going backwards, Soy, who scored earlier. He found the first goal of the day for either team. Accounting for the one lone goal registered for the Crimson Hawks right now. Battle in front of the Rockets bench this time. It's going to be brought out and thrown forward. Fetzer throws forward. Mitchell Izzy knocks it high up off the scaffolding. Got the stick to it on the shot from Seitz. Or to Toledo, excuse me. Nate Brown takes the puck, throws across to Stokes. Winnick there along the boards as well. Toledo trying to keep it away. Felecki with it. Lost the puck. They'll throw it back down towards the corner. Brown puts it back to the ice. Lost it there. Crimson Hawks. Relentless right now, trying to keep it in their zone. Finally pushed out by Toledo. And Felecki tangled up there. Nate Brown sends a man to the ice. Out behind Mitchell Izzy. Winnick across. Here's Meyer. Meyer down near. Throws it around, just wide. It comes back out. Malloy on a run. Meyer now playing defense. Big hit in the corner. Garrett Meyer lit up Chase Malloy. Stokes on the puck, taken away. In the corner, Winnick takes it back. He's going to send it into the neutral zone. Garrett Meyer going to go to the bench. He was calling for it. Mitchell Izzy throws it out. It comes back out, fired in quickly, able to drop back in front of it. Nadeau around the trim. Crimson Hawks able to keep it in, now forced out by Stokes. 11 and a half minutes into the second period. Toledo on the board, ahead of IUP right now, 2-1. Nadeau takes it away, off the turnover. He's going to fire the shot, deflected wide by Gates. Nadeau, once again, down low. Messier trying to squeak it through, wasn't able to do so. Keaton picks it back up along the boards. Messier again, now out in front. Here comes Jace Rarick. Gets around one defender. The arm goes up. Penalty coming. That one goes wide of Mitchell Izzy. There will be a penalty. Here comes the shot. Deflected away. And finally a whistle after Messier gets a touch on the puck. And so we will have a penalty assessed to Justin Beaverson. 2 minutes on the board. So now a power play for the IUP Crimson Hawks. DeTulio takes the face-off. Toledo trying to send it out right away on the other side. Nate Brown gets to it along the boards behind Mitchell Izzy. It's going to be brought back out, fired across. Jordan Adams would have had a point-blank, wide-open shot if he could get the stick to it fast enough. The timing just off. Shot fired off the helmet of Mitchell Izzy out in front. Nate Brown back to the ice. Sort of whiffed on it, but got a chunk of the puck. Not able to get what he wanted. Numbers for IUP deflected away. Mitchell Izzy made one save. That one goes wide. Now Pennell with the puck. He'll throw it around the boards. Meyer going to get it out. Riddick going after it. It's one-on-one into the neutral zone. Riddick gets the puck back. He'll just throw toward the corner. Now he's going to go to the bench. Nadeau comes on for Toledo along with Nick Messier. The pace slowing down. Crimson Hawks trying to mount a charge. Here they come. Into the attacking third, fired across. Mitchell Izzy goes from left to right to make the save. Nadeau, the backhand, out into the neutral zone. Kept alive by the Crimson Hawks. Trying to threaten and go back into the zone as soon as possible. Here they go once again. Shot fired, deflected high. And that one going to be sent out toward the other end of the ice. Turned over, goalie out of the net, thrown towards, nice save from Nathan Gates. A poor decision, but a nice counter, able to put himself back in position. 3-on-2 right now for the Crimson Hawks. Can they capitalize? No. Knocked into the boards by Connor Doyle was Jordan Adams. Riley Nadeau the other end, a 2-on-2. Offside the call. Van Herset was just in front of Nadeau there. He tried to hold up and get back, but couldn't do it. 5:59 left here in period number 2. 19 seconds left on the power play, penalty to Justin Beaverson. Toledo up 2-1 on the scoreboard. The Rockets trying to take a lead into the second intermission before the final period of play. Back down at the far end, Sean Donovan with the puck. IUP having some trouble here. Nick LeBeau back with the puck behind the net, trying to work through a 2-on-1. Niestat comes away with it. Back in front, looked for Mitchell, who's had a red-hot game. Mitchell couldn't handle it. Here comes Jace Rearick the other way. That one deflected up high, and I think the net was off anyway. And the net was wide anyway. And how tough has Vince Mitchell-Izzy been in net tonight for Toledo? So with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second period, another face-off coming here. Beaverson has it for Toledo. Ben Mitchell throws across. Stokes with a puck. Through the neutral zone, other way, back on the stick of Zach Soy. Into the attacking third go the Crimson Hawks. Stokes trying to play keep away down near the corner. Gets it back to Ben Mitchell. Two players still down on the ice behind the play. Mitchell trying to get it out. He'll need help from LeBeau. Here comes LeBeau up through the neutral zone, thrown along the boards. Who will get there first? Behind the net, it's going to be Zach Soy. Soy brings the puck through the zone. Deflected by Mitchell-Izzy, and he makes two saves. That one was fired quickly in there. It was Jacob Fetzer that time. 4:35 left in period number 2. Felecki and Wild to face off. Felecki going near the boards. He'll haul it back in. And turned over, back in front. Adams the shot. And he fanned on it once again. Not the first time we've seen that in the last couple minutes. Pennell forward. Right towards Gates. Knocks it to his man, his teammate, Spencer Dixon. Along the boards in front of the Rockets bench, it's taken back away. Trent London up the ice, gets around one man, a 2-on-1 for the Crimson Hawks. In front, Mitchell-Izzy makes not one save, but two. Vince Mitchell-Izzy, have yourself a game right now, son. The junior out of Barrie, Ontario, maybe putting together thus far his best 2 periods of hockey this season. 34 saves for Mitchell-Izzy in the first 36 minutes of play. Messier finds Bassan, trying to fire back across in the direction of Nadeau. They couldn't get it to him. Stokes will put it back in. Toledo will have to clear the zone as the puck came out. Back, Nate Brown. Now Stokes fires right at Gates. He'll drop down and push it into the corner where it finds the stick of Mackenzie Schoffer. Tied up along the boards. Not much action happening right now. Now it's finally poked out. Here comes Sean Donovan with the puck. He'll throw up the middle, off the skate of Malloy. Malloy still in control. He leaves it off behind him. Joey DeTolio didn't see that the puck was left in open space. So that sort of broke up the run. DeTolio once again. It's taken away, thrown forward. Here comes Josh Bassan. That one fired, deflected, and knocked back down. And here's some contact after the play. Push and shove. Here we go. Bassan with a left. Another right thrown. Both players to the ice. They're trying to separate them, but they are going at it here for the second time. We have had a tango. Josh Bassan and Blake Sinicki. The second time that dance class has been in session. So there goes Sinicki to the box. Bassan gonna go as well.
Go back in and take a look at things and say, we need to change some things on what we're doing.
Toledo ahead on the scoreboard. 2:50 to go in the second period. 2-1 advantage for the Rockets. Penalty is going to be handed out.
Not scored since we've come back from the break, right? Right. Right. And you know, it might be a power play point in there, but bottom
So
line
we will see what is assessed here
what are we doing
after the fact.
to get a spark? Because sometimes you got to get a spark out of your team, right? Am I right? They did not put anyone in the box after that? Oh, no, we do.
So we will go to, we may stay 5-on-5. We might go to 4-on-4. And it looks like right now, based on the personnel on the ice, we are going to stay 5-on-5.
The amazing thing about the shots on goal 35-24 right now is they spotted Toledo with 10 shots on goal before they
2 players to the ice, far side.
That's a boarding penalty.
And now we are going to get a penalty. Penalty going to go against Jimmy Filecki.
Did I miss something? Did anyone
And so now Filecki going to go to the box, and just after we stay 5-on-5, it'll be 5-on-4 in favor of the Crimson Hawks. The Toledo penalty kill got the job done on their first time out. Can they do it once again here in the second period? Almost identical time slot to when it was in the first. It was 2:22 left on the clock in the first period when Toledo went into the box and gave the Crimson Hawks a penalty. 2:40 on the clock here. Shot fired. Save made by Vince Michelizzi.
had a great shot there off the face-off? Hopefully we can get something going. We got face-off to the right of the goaltender. We've got Jace Rear.
Now back out toward the blue line. They'll move it across. Far side, here's Glavich. Coming off the right wing, fired right to the heart of Michelizzi, who is able to bring it to a halt.
It was a nifty little play there.
So from far side to near side, we go face-off to face-off here.
Left of the Toledo goaltender, Don Glavich taking the face-off.
Glavich
Face-off, but we were
and Nadeau.
IUP trying to gain possession of the puck.
Puck along the boards, 3-on-1. Crimson Hawks able to bring it away. Out in front, Maddox Rearick couldn't find the back of the net. Doyle going after it.
Jace Rear with the puck now. Jace Rear
Pennell in front.
turning the puck back around. He leaves it
Jace Rearick.
over to Glavich.
There's Sean Donovan. Glavich with it now. Deflected away by Doyle. Nice vision there from the defenseman. Donovan throws around. It skips high and comes back down along the boards. Glavich has it. Where will he go with the puck? Back out near the top of the point. Donovan back to Glavich. Right side. Nadeau in the way. Back to Donovan. It comes out into the neutral zone. Crimson Hawks will have to clear. Nadeau able to push it further down the ice. 1 minute and 35 seconds to play in the second period. Niestedt got the puck back. Tried to find Meyer. Just couldn't get the timing down. No clear lane to get the pass back across to his captain. The Crimson Hawks have it back once again. In the middle here, Shane Miller. Miller tries to throw it forward. Meyer got it back out into the neutral zone. The Crimson Hawks will have to clear once again. They'll go all the way back down to the other end. Zach Soy behind Nathan Gates. And here comes Soy out from behind the net. He'll throw forward. London has it on his stick. Right side, back toward the middle. Deflected away by Michelizzi. Add another save into the column for the junior. Back out left side. They'll throw back across to the right. Shopford takes the shot. No. Once again, Toledo back at full strength. Not much longer now left in the second period. DeTolio out in front. Here comes Toledo. One more chance, perhaps, to find goal number 3. Garrett Meyer going to cut back in front. Lost the puck behind the net. Falecki back onto the ice. Puck loose in the corner. London going to go back to it. 10 seconds on the clock. Crimson Hawks turn it over. Top. Here's Winnick. Winnick fires. Deflected away into the net. And we will get a face-off down here at this end with 4.6 seconds left in period number 2. 2-1 in favor of Toledo here as we near the end of the second period. 4.5 seconds left. Maybe a chance for Toledo here to take one more shot if they could win the face-off, but they cannot. And we will go into the second intermission with the home team, Toledo Rockets, defending home ice. They're up 2-1 over the IUP Crimson Hawks. We will take a break. When we come back, period number 3. Can the Crimson Hawks mount a comeback, or will Toledo command their way and defend the home ice in their first home contest since the middle of November? Back here in the third period at the Team Toledo Ice House. 20 minutes to play. The Rockets with a lead over the IUP Crimson Hawks. The Crimson Hawks out shooting the Rockets 38-25, but Vince Mitchell-Izzy has had a strong showing tonight. What will be the tone early on here in the third period? It was the Crimson Hawks scoring first, back in the second. Then Toledo has the last two unanswered out in front. The shot, the save. 43 seconds in, IUP quickly into their attacking third, trying to possess the puck. They know they've got to find one here in this period to have a chance. Toledo wins the faceoff, back to Trevor Stokes it will go. Around the gold trim into the neutral zone, thrown down into the corner, down after it's Nate Brown. Brown and Stokes back behind the net. They'll go back and forth, one between the other. Out it comes. Messier forward, Ben Mitchell and Riley Nadeau on this line. Mitchell with it, back to Nadeau in front. Gates dropped down. I believe he got help there in the form of Sean Donovan as well. Neutral zone brought in. Jace Rarick. He lost it, coming back out into the neutral zone. Stokes throws off the boards. Puck comes back out. Jordan Adams whiffed on the first one. Brought it back out in front. He takes the shot. No. Stokes tried to play it away. Adams nearly got back to it. Here's Ben Mitchell. Mitchell lofts a pass into the air forward. Knocked back down. Sean Donovan has it. Donovan leaves it off. Back behind. There's London. Battle along the boards. Neutral zone. Now Keaton. Keaton missed the puck. LeBeau and Keaton. Keaton really struggling with puck control right now. It's thrown the other way. Icing the call. We will go from end to end here once again and reset down near Vince Mitchell-Izzy. 2 minutes and 17 seconds off the clock here in the third period. Toledo still commanding their 1-goal lead. Their first home game in 57 days for the Rockets. Of course, Christmas break between semesters in there, but most of the month of November spent away, all of December spent away, and now back at home. Puck into the bench of the Crimson Hawks. Only 3 losses in the cap of the Crimson Hawks this season. Can Toledo make that 4? Puck up, back down to the ice. Meyer throws it across, Pennell after it. Looking for Filecki. Aiden Seitz chases it back down. He'll throw it off the boards. Meyer right there. Winnick overskated on it. Back the other way, lofted up into the air. Pennell will pick it with a glove, thrown back to the ice. Thrown in the direction of Meyer. Meyer looking for a pass across. Instead, he'll have to go to the corner with it. Alternate plans there. Sights after the puck. Back out near the blue line. Shot fired, nearly deflected in from Meyer. We've got a loose stick on the ice. Back to pick it up is Spencer Dixon. Other end out in front. Vince Mitchell-Izzy makes another save. Across. Looking for the one-timer there from the right side. Puck still out in front of the net. Winnick away from everyone. Can clear the puck away. Throws it out in front of Filecki. Nearly knocked back to the ice. The Crimson Hawks take control back and forth. Soy across with it. Now they'll go forward. Here's DeTolio. DeTolio across. Looking for a potential shot from Maddox Rarick. Connor Doyle down in the crease next to Michelizzi. Doyle deflects another one right to the gut. Here's another shot fired. That one couldn't find its way through traffic. Pennell throws it out. Wanted Nadeau out in front. Put back on the ground by Soy. Pennell with it. Backhands it across. Wanted to go Nadeau again. Down towards Michelizzi. Into the corner. Jace Rarick. Driven into the boards by Nate Brown. Rarick with the puck. He'll bring it back out toward the blue line. Shot fired and gloved off the stick of Schopper. Deflected into the glove of Michelizzi. Make that save number 39 on the night. Averaging just shy of a save per minute is Vince Michelizzi. That one deflected, and he'll have to push that one away. Nick LeBeau throws forward. Here come the Rockets. It's Riddick moving forward. Niestedt to his right. Can he get the pass back across? No, lost the puck out in front. Just separated there along the boards. LeBeau trying to get back after it. The numbers game plays in the favor of the Crimson Hawks. Stokes has it in the defensive zone. He throws all the way down. Icing going to be called, and they'll go back to the other end. Assistant Captain Trevor Stokes, the sophomore out of Willowick, Ohio. And Stokes has had his struggles tonight. He spent some time in the penalty box. Off the face-off here, just over 5 minutes in. The puck goes quickly up and over the glass. Thrown across, Niestedt, backhanded. Here's LeBeau, up through two defenders. Couldn't get the shot off, back in front with a backhanded pass. Niestedt couldn't handle it. 1-2 back and forth around the horseshoe it goes. Sala, other side. Crimson Hawks bring it out. Jordan Adams. Adams working it around. Puck in the corner. Soy has help. Toledo right there. Stokes and Brown. 3-on-2 in favor of the Crimson Hawks. What can they do here around the net? Riddick trying to push it out. Thrown back high of the net. Wasn't a shot really, just a last-ditch effort to try to keep it in. Thrown across, taken away, back in front. Nobody home to put the pass in the net. Garrett Meyer comes around one defender, has help backside. Winnick is there, backhanded pass, well off the mark. Back into the neutral zone it goes. Down into the attacking third goes DeTolio. Along the boards. Trevor Stokes' family with their dog in the stands down at that end. Worth noting that we've got a woofer in the crowd. Our friendly four-legged friends here. Taken in the sights for this one. On a Saturday evening. Just over 7 minutes into the period now. Time continuing to wind down. Toledo still commanding their lead. Maddox Rarick had the puck. There's a shot. Michelizzi another save. Keaton puts it back on the ice. It'll go around. Winnick going to bring it forward. Has Nadeau. Also has Messier. Beaverson throws it off Messier into the zone. Picked up there by Schopfer. We're headed the other direction. The Crimson and Black up the ice. Schopfer again has help. Takes the shot. Michelizzi another save. Ben Mitchell has it knocked away. Another chance coming for the Crimson Hawks. No, Messier able to get the puck back. Trying to throw it out. Still with Jace Rarick. Maddox Rarick, that is. Dom Glavich. Back it goes, out in front. Here comes a look. Maddox Rarick out in front. Nobody home. Toledo, Riley Nadeau, a nice job to bail out Vince Michelizzi there as he was out of position. and Toledo brings it out. IUP can't convert at the other end. A shot by Ben Mitchell thrown into the heart of Nathan Gates. And what a big moment in this game. It was essentially an empty net there as Mitchell Izzy came all the way out to make one save, and IUP could not hit the wide open goal from inside the crease. Face off right at Gates. Nearly missed it. Got it with the shoulder. Looked surprised as he made the save. Van Herset with it now. He'll bring it out from behind the net. Niestedt throws back in front. Tried to find LeBeau there. It goes from one side into the other, crashing into the boards. Knocked back down by Pennell. Along the board, still some contact. Here comes Jace Rarick up the ice, back in front. Couldn't get another one. Vince Mitchell-Izzy is having himself a game. The Barrie native putting together one of his best performances that I have seen in person. 8 minutes and 41 seconds in. Dom Glavich and Garrett Meyer. The face-off out of into the neutral zone it comes. Offside called. Jace Rarick touches it. So we will go back into the neutral zone here.
Jim, a pressing question that I'm sure everyone that's watching has is, what you get for Christmas, Jim?
And here we go with another neutral zone face-off. It'll be Meyer against Richard Wild. Off the boards, back to Nate Brown it goes. Brown with the puck on the ground. He'll throw backwards in the direction of Stokes. Stokes looking up the ice now, has Garrett Meyer moving across. Wanted to hit Riddick up top. Riddick going after it in the corner, finds Winnick. Riddick and Winnick play back and forth, taken away in the corner now. Brown going to try to keep it in, but it hops over his stick. Garrett Meyer trying to prevent some offense going the other way, does so effectively. Chris Riddick has the puck now on the other side. Toledo trying to make a change. Crimson Hawks wanting a too many men on the ice call, but Meyer didn't get involved in the play. Here's Ben Mitchell trying to weave through traffic along the boards. He's done so, got around two defenders, pass thrown across, nobody there. Here's Nadeau, he's going to fire a shot back in. It makes contact with Messier on its way in. Back on the other side, Stokes will fire one in. That one gets past the stick of Nadeau after it's deflected away. Now up the ice through the middle. Here comes a backhanded shot from London. That one's halted. And it looks like Stokes is going to go to the box once again, the third time. And certainly not what you want to see if you're the Toledo coaching staff, is your player putting you down on the penalty kill for the third time this evening. So Toledo will force it out right away. Trevor Pennell in his first game back with the Rockets. After last season, Pennell decided that he was going to walk away from the game of hockey. Decided he had had enough. He's going to come back and play for this last 2 months with the Rockets. Far side, there's Miller. Power play opportunity here for the Crimson Hawks once again. Back up top, they'll move it around, right side to left side, back into the middle. Miller once again. Out on this left side, Jace Rarick. Miller moving in, Mitchell-Izzy standing tall, net comes off. 49 seconds in to the penalty to Trevor Stokes. 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in regulation. The Rockets trying to hold their lead and come away with their 6th victory of the year. Here is Nick LeBeau. A 5-on-4 for Toledo. They're able to push it out off the face-off once again. Felecki, aggressive as we've seen him all season long on this penalty kill. Now he'll peel back. Here come the Crimson Hawks up the ice. Moving through the neutral zone. Glavich far side. He'll work it out to the right wing. Pass back out in front. It was a shot deflected by Mitchell Izzy. Very close range. Back to get it is Donovan. Sean Donovan finds Dom Glavich. Glavich comes in once again, this time on the left wing. He'll go behind the net. We're looking for a pass back out in front. That one goes wide. Glavich sent to the ice. Picked up, kept alive by the Crimson Hawks. Glavich going to go to the bench. 4-on-4 for the moment. And now the 5th player comes back into the fold, Blake Sinicki. Crimson Hawks taking their time, back out in front. Here's Maddox Rarick with the puck behind the net. Vince Mitchell-Izzy trying to turn his body so he can see that puck. Sinicki throws into the corner. Nearly take it away. 5 seconds left on the penalty to Stokes. Last power play shot there. Maddox Rarick had it forced away. Toledo out in front, 2-on-none. Gates going to go to it in the corner. Messier was after it. Back to 5-on-5, under 8 minutes to play, now in the 3rd period. Crimson Hawks back up the ice. Doyle was going to lay the boom there along the boards if he had the opportunity. Jordan Adams played one toward the net. Beaverson went down and got in front of it. Beaverson with it behind the net, able to keep it away from Adams. Here's Beaverson on the breakout, forward to Ben Mitchell. He's the top guy right now for Toledo. He's going to take the shot. That one goes wide. Neestet gets to it along the boards. He'll fire back down into the corner for Mitchell. Mitchell contact there. He goes hard to the ice, and a penalty going to be called against the Crimson Hawks. Blake Sinicki put the knee out there, and he's going to go to the penalty box.
I got to say, I mean, it's a good call. Call by the wrong ref. Where's the ref standing?
Sinicki put the leg out there and got contact. And so that will now put Toledo on the power play, 5-on-4 here with 7:19 to play. Riley Nadeau off the face-off. It comes back to the blue line. Stokes will throw it across, put back on the ground. Winnick fires across. Nadeau got all tangled up in his feet. Nadeau goes to bring it back out to Felecki. It goes out of the zone. Other end, Winnick will take possession. Stokes back with him. They'll use Mitchell Izzy, and they'll keep it around. Rockets launching on another attack here. Nadeau over the blue line. He gets in through traffic. Can he find a pass? Still got it himself. Back across. Stokes is there. Stokes going to work it back around top. Back to Stokes on the right side. Back to the top. Winnick going to fire a shot. That one deflected away. Fired back in by Nadeau, and Gates makes the save. .6:33 left in regulation. 1:15 still on the penalty to Blake Sinicki. So Toledo will remain on the power play for now. And they hold the 1-goal lead. Messier the face-off, but Glavich gets it away into the neutral zone. Mitchell stops it there. Mitchell throws back in. Going to be halted there and thrown the length by Zach Soy. Mitchell Izzy taps it off. Trevor Pennell in his first game back. He'll play it back off to Mitchell. Mitchell nearly lost it there, able to reel it back in. 3-on-3, Toledo. Mitchell throws off the boards. Back out it comes, Messier and Bassan. Across it goes to the left side. Here's Pennell, he's going to fire the shot, knocked down. Neestet able to get back to it, keep it for Toledo. Messier with the puck once again. He'll bring it back out to Pennell. Pennell has Mitchell. Instead, he's going to go with Bassan. Bassan fanned on it, just got a piece of it, and Gates able to trap it down against the ice. Still 27 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left in regulation here in the Rockets' first home contest in a month and a half. Meyer redirects. Stokes has it around the blue line. Winnick across. That one fired. Gates made another save. Not sure if there was contact in traffic there. Stokes again. He'll fire. Out in front, Felecki tried the redirect. Nadeau has the puck now in the corner, trying to find an outlet. Out in front, Meyer fanned on the shot. He got it back. Can he put himself in position to take another shot? No. Puck loose, cleared away around the stick of Stokes. It goes to the other end for Mitchell Izzy. Back to full strength come the Crimson Hawks. Thrown along the boards. It hit Meyer as he was going over the boards. Riley Nadeau out in front. Here's Nick LeBeau. Nadeau to LeBeau. The backhanded shot stopped by Gates. Toledo with another shot there, far side, off the stick of Dakota Keaton. LeBeau trying to bring it back in, separated from the puck. Richard Wild there for the Crimson Hawks. Here's Jordan Adams, continues it on, but there along the boards to keep it in for Toledo was Justin Beaverson. Only successful momentarily. Here comes Aiden Seitz alongside Trent London up the ice. Pass back across, Niestead throws it out. Just past the stick of Ben Mitchell. It'll be Maddox Rarick with it once again. Around his goaltender, Nathan Gates, who has 31 saves tonight. Still a strong performance from Gates going right now. He's only allowed 2. There's a shot. Mitchell Izzy makes his 46th save of the night. Battle along the boards for the puck. It comes back out into the neutral zone. The Crimson Hawks will have to clear the zone. Thrown in. Mitchell Izzy there. Backhands it off toward the corner. Maddox Rarick trying to put it toward the middle. Some contact there. Down to the ice goes Chase Malloy. Bassan was right behind him. Other end. Messier. Into the corner. Backhanded. In front. Kept alive. But Nathan Gates, a nice job to clear it away. Here come the Crimson Hawks with the numbers. Toledo able to get back. Deflected away. Other side. Here's Malloy. Backhanded pass in front. It was a really clever pass from Sean Donovan. Just nobody home down in front of the crease. 3:16 now on the clock. And if Toledo can hold the Crimson Hawks scoreless for the next minute or two, how long will it be before we see Nathan Gates go to the bench? Down to the right of Vince Mitchell Izzy. Nadeau wins the faceoff for Toledo. It's going to be slung, but up into the bench of the Rockets by Connor Doyle. And we will have to do that once again, just 4 seconds after the faceoff. We will go to the other side, the left side of Mitchell Izzy. IUP won the faceoff out in front. And into the bench once again. So a couple of quick stops. 3:03 left. Unless the Crimson Hawks can find a goal, they're going after the puck here. Down along the boards, Glavich was after it. Brown is there as well. Jace Rarick along the boards now. Garrett Meyer able to push it out. Glavich and Meyer down the ice. Glavich has Schopfer with him. Deflected away by Toledo. Nate Brown with the puck. It's taken away along the boards. Jace Rarick trying to cut back down towards the crease. Puck launched into the scaffolding by Stokes with 2:30 left on the clock. And I promise you, for the Rockets right now, this last 5 minutes has felt like the last 50 minutes. IUP not going to go quietly. Wild and Nadeau, the face-off. Toledo takes the puck. Messier brings it out. Bassan up top. Sean Donovan got there first. He played it around. And it comes all the way across. Sinicki. He throws forward. Beaverson there. Knocked back down. The Crimson Hawks after the puck. Under 2. Not quite. Basana backhanded pass. Brings it back out. That one played back out into the neutral zone. Here's Sinicki once again. He's going to try to bring it back in. Throws it in. Picked up by Pennell. Now we're under 2 minutes to play. Pennell throws it forward. Messier got a piece of it. Gates standing at the edge of the crease. Jordan Adams coming in. He has help in the form of London. Pennell got the puck back. IUP able to keep it in just inside the zone. Pennell, nice job there to get it out. Chase Malloy with the puck. He'll try to throw far side. Knocked away by Felecki. Winnick was there as well. Now it's a 2-on-2. Left off behind. Shopfer had it. Here's Malloy. Knocked away again. Maddox Rearick couldn't get the backhander to go. And now behind the play, a penalty going to be called. And with 1:18 left, Jimmy Felecki of the Toledo Rockets is going to head to the penalty box. And a 5-on-4 power play for the Crimson Hawks. And a timeout going to be called. We'll step aside for a moment while we await for the conclusion of this timeout. So here we go. 1:18 left. IUP, the Crimson Hawks to the power play. Jimmy Felecki into the penalty box. Ken Brown, Stokes, Meyer, and Messier hold off the Crimson Hawks, who sit at a record of 15-3. And so now Toledo going to call a timeout. So IUP with a timeout. Toledo will counter with a timeout of their own. Only 1:16 remain. But IUP, a big chance here to find the evening goal. 2-1 right now in favor of Toledo. Let's take a look at the shot totals. It's been a while since we've done so. IUP tonight with 48 shots. Mitchell Izzy, 47 saves. On the other side for Toledo, 33 shots. Nathan Gates, not too shabby of a performance either. He's got 31 saves tonight. Back-to-back timeouts. Here we go. The same group, with the exception, it's Riley Nadeau instead of Meyer. Stokes, Brown, Nadeau, Messier. The puck is dropped. Jace Rearick goes to the corner with the puck. Empty net at the other end. Jace Rearick passes across, shot fired. Mitchell Izzy, another save. Mitchell Izzy, a nice job to position himself in front. Eyes on the puck. 1:08 to play. A little little brass monkey over the speakers here in the Ice House as we wind down. Schopfer gets to the puck. He'll throw it behind the net. Crimson Hawks trying to find the answer. 2 unanswered for Toledo. In front, deflected wide. Jace Rarick has the puck on his stick. Back in front. Is it sent out? No, kept in. A nice job by Soy. Jace Rarick throws back in, deflected away. Messier kept in once again. Soy, 2 good plays to keep it alive. Jace Rarick gets back to the puck, and now it's going to be thrown out toward the other end, just wide from Trevor Stokes. And with 23.8 seconds left, an accidental icing call from the official, and we will have a center ice face-off. Winnick throws back down, just wide once again. 15 seconds left. The Crimson Hawks trying to mount a charge. Jace Rarick throws the pass across. Dom Glavich going to have one more chance here. Fires the shot. Mitchell Izzy the save. 7.4 left, and here we go after the play. And if emotions are this high in game number 1, come back at 1 o'clock tomorrow, same spot, and these two are going to go again. 7.4 seconds left. Toledo dealing with a 6-on-4 right now, already short-handed, and then an empty net at the other end. Nadeau going to try to get the face-off victory for Toledo. Dom Glavich on the other side. Nadeau sends it into the corner off the face-off. Pennell going to try to hold it there. Can he do it? The answer is yes. The Toledo Rockets get a home victory over a 15-3 IUP, and Faleki comes out of the box and hits Jace Rarick at center ice. And Toledo gets the win. And Nate Brown waves goodbye as the two teams jostle at center ice. And oh boy, tomorrow is going to be an interesting one. A 15-3 team goes away tonight with loss number 4. Toledo, a big win here for number 6 on the season. And what a performance tonight by Vince Mitchell-Izzy. 49 saves. And Toledo win number 6 again. 1 o'clock tomorrow. These teams are going to be back at it. Kyle Measle and his squad with the win tonight. And Toledo will head off the ice with their helmets held high, stick taps to the fans. And that will do it for our coverage tonight. Brandon Lowe saying so long. Thanks for joining us. Come back 1 o'clock tomorrow when these two teams drop the puck at center ice once again.